Hi, so today I'm going to teach you on how to do a crochet tulip flowers, which this is about 5 inch. I'm using 32 chain, so this is approximately about 5 inch. What you need is a thread, crochet hook. I'm using a 5/0 tulip crochet hook, a pair of scissors, needle with a very big hole so that at the end of your crochet you can finish up the work. So, and also yarns. I'm using the pink, the green, and the brown yarns. Okay, so first I'll start off with a chain of 32. Okay, so for those that would like to know how to do chain, you can actually refer back to my video. I have shown some tutorial on how to do chain. So now we'll start off with a chain of 32. 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So when you finish with the chain of 32, you have to go one row up. So what you do is you insert it in the hole here and yarn this over to go to your first row. Okay, so you just do a single crochet through for the first row until the end of this first row. You see, you just insert this in, pull this over, and yeah, chain it, insert, yarn over, and chain it, insert, yarn over, and chain. So you're going to continue this all the way through on these 32 chains. Okay, insert, yarn over, and yeah, insert, yarn over, insert, yarn over, until this 32, you finish up these 32 chains at the first row. Okay, so I'm coming to the end of almost to the end of first row. Okay, the last two and the last one. Okay, so now after finishing the first row, I have to go up to the second row. So I'll chain one, okay, and turn this around. You see, I chain one and I turn it around. Okay, so usually I'll hide this yarn because I have additional yarn that coming out from here. So usually I'll hide this yarn. So how do I hide it? I'll insert this here, and you can see that I'm trying to pull this yarn to the back, and ta-da, okay, here. Okay, when I yarn this over, I'll hide it behind. Okay, I'll do it again. Insert this hook in this hole and yarn this over. Okay, but make sure that this additional yarn is actually behind it, so I can actually hide the yarn. But if some of you find it difficult to hide it while crocheting, you can use the needle and just later on I'll show you how to do it, to hide the yarn using the needle. Okay, so you see, if I hide it while I was doing crochet, so I do not have to use the needle to sew it through later. Okay, so now I'm on the second row and doing single crochet all the way through. Okay, and you can see that I'm already hiding the additional yarn away from the additional yarn is gone because I already hide it behind. Okay, so this is on the second row. I'm trying to finish up to the end of this second row. Okay, second last 3, second last 2, and the last one. It's a bit difficult. Yep. Alright. Okay, so now I have a row of crochet on the brown side. See? So I'm making this brown crochet on the bottom. Okay, so after this I have to go up on the green part. Okay, after first I'll have the chain, then single crochet through first row, single crochet through the second row, and now I have to go through this green part. Okay, so what I have to do is I have to change my yarn color to the green. Okay, change it to the green. How do I do it? I'll leave this here. I'll usually use my last finger to pull this green yarn tight. Okay, while this hand I'll be holding this yarn, this brown yarn instead. So when I pull this through, okay, I have to ensure that I don't pull too fast, otherwise I'll lose this yarn. But I have to hold on to the green yarn at the back here. Okay, and chain 1 so that I can go up. Okay, but when I chain yarn and go up, I have to turn my this whole project around, okay, to the next side of it. So you have to pull this green tightly, okay, behind, and this brown you have to pull it as well so that it's tied up. Okay, after chain 1, I will do a double crochet into the first loop. Okay, but I'll also be hiding these two yarns, additional yarns behind here, so that I don't have to hide the yarn later on using my needle. Okay, so I'll do a double crochet, only one double crochet in the first loop when you start off with this. Okay, yarn this over, okay, and chain 2. Okay, skip 2, because if you only skip 1, your mask extender will be in a curve. You have to skip 2 in order for it to be straight like this. Okay, some of you might be doing mask extender and you found that it is in a curve shape because you do not give enough space in between. So I'm gonna skip 2, 1, 2, and double crochet the next one. I try to see if I can hide this additional yarn behind. Okay, and double crochet again. Okay, so can you see I'm actually hiding the yarn behind? Okay, so this brown yarn, I'm no longer using it, so I can actually cut this off. Okay, I can cut this off. This brown, I can cut this off, and it has been hidden. Okay, otherwise you'll get tangled with this. So now I'm only playing around with the green color yarn. Okay, after double crochet in the second hole, I'll be doing a chain, 2 chain, okay, and skip 2, and you insert it here. Okay, double crochet once, double crochet twice. Okay, so you can see that there's additional yarn here. Okay, I just cut this off since I've already hidden that. It's already hidden, so I just cut it off. So you can see that this is the green part. Okay, like how you get this green part here. Okay, so I'll chain 2 and skip 2, double crochet. Okay, double crochet once, double crochet twice. Okay, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet once, double crochet twice, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet once, and double crochet twice, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet once, double crochet twice. Okay, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet once, double crochet twice, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet once, and double crochet twice. Okay, repeat this until the end. Okay, it's the same way of doing it. Just keep repeating it. It's actually quite easy actually. Okay, so when you skip twice, you come into the end of it, so you skip these 2, and last one, I'm gonna insert this here. Okay, insert this here. Okay, so you're gonna have, now you have the green color, so you're gonna have this pink color here, like how you do this. How you gonna get this pink color? It's actually pink color is actually the pattern of popcorn stitch. So I'm gonna teach you on how to do the popcorn stitch. So okay, using the pink color yarn. This is the pink color yarn. So you can do this like how you did it for the green. So I'm gonna pull this yarn through, the pink color yarn through, but pull this slowly so that you don't if it's too fast, you might have lost it. Okay, after you pull yarn this over, you're gonna chain 1 before turning it to the other side. After you chain 1, then you turn it to the other side. Okay, but you have additional yarn here, you're just gonna hide it behind. Usually I'll just hide it behind, or you can just later on using a needle and just hide it, but I'm gonna hide it behind. So I'm gonna, for this pink color, I'm gonna do at least 5 double crochet, but for the first hole I'm gonna do only 4 double crochet because I already chained, did some chain here just now. So I'm going to just doing 4 double crochet. So when I hide this, oh, you see, can you see I'm actually having these 2 yarn behind, but when I yarn over, I'm going to make sure that it's in between so that I can actually hide it. Okay, yarn over, double crochet once, okay, double crochet twice, but make sure that I have here, okay, in between, double crochet 3 times, 4th double crochet. Okay, I'll put this away. Okay, so now I have a popcorn stitch. I'm doing popcorn stitch, so you have to make sure that you're using your finger to hold on to this while you insert your hook in the first double crochet here. Okay, and pull this over. Okay, pull this over to make sure that you have a popcorn stitch. Chain 1, chain twice, Okay, then insert it in your next green loop here. Okay, now you have your first popcorn stitch, you have your first tulip flowers. Okay, but now you're doing the second one, so you're going to do a 5 double crochet once, double crochet twice, 3 times, 4 and 5. Okay, after this 5 double crochet, you're going to use your finger to hold on to this yarn, okay, while you insert your hook in your first double crochet and yarn this through, yarn this over. Okay, yarn this over here. Okay, and pull this tight. Okay, then you chain 2. Okay, so can you see I'm actually having 2 tulip flowers. Okay, but I'm not going to use the green yarn anymore, and it keep tangling this whole project. I have to cut this off since I already hidden it. See, it's already actually hidden behind while I was crocheting, so I can actually cut this off. Okay, so I'm gonna cut off the green and the pink, not really the pink but the additional pink. I'm gonna cut it off. So okay, now I'm only using the pink color yarn. Okay, so on my second crochet tulip flowers, after chaining 2, I'm going to do another 5 double crochet here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5th one. Okay, using this finger to hold onto it and insert your hook in the first double crochet and pull this over. Okay, pull it tight and chain 2. Okay, you get your third tulip. Okay, do this for the rest of it, but make sure you are inserting in between this green. Okay, here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and yep, pull this over, pull it tight and chain 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, pull this over and pull it tight, chain 2. Okay, do the same for the rest of it. 3, 4 and 5. And 5. Usually, for mask extender, when you pull it too tight, you end up having like this. You see, it will all be curving out, but you'll be okay later. Don't worry. Yeah. So finish this up first. Chain 2, double crochet, 3, 4 and 5. Actually, I've calculated for a 32 chains is actually 5 inch, but if you need it longer, you can go for more chains, then you have a longer mask extender. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, this is my second last two. One, two. Okay, the last one, I'm gonna insert this here, do the same, 5 double crochet, 2, 3, 4 and my 5th one. Okay, and insert my hook at the first double crochet and pull this through, pull it tight and chain 2. Okay, I'm gonna hide this yarn later. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna hide this yarn later. Cut this off. Okay, so now I have the tulip flower crochet. So I'm gonna pull this because it was curved up just now. I'm gonna pull this and it's gonna be like yeah, straight. Okay, so now I have additional yarn on this part. I will have to hide it. So what I need is a needle. You know, the needle with a very big hole here. So how am I gonna hide this? I'm gonna turn this around. Okay. Insert my needle into my yarn. Okay. And then, because my yarn, I have cut it short, and my yarn is short, so I'll just insert my needle first. Then I'll pull this yarn through the hole. Hang on, take some time. Alright, I'm gonna pull this through, and it's hidden behind. But to be on the safe side, you know, hide it again. I'm gonna show you. So you just insert this behind. See? Can you see? I'm actually insert this behind here, and my yarn. Put my yarn through this hole. Okay, I'm gonna pull this through so I can hide my yarn. So this additional yarn, I can just cut it off. Okay, so yeah, finishing this up. Okay, so next I can put the button. Okay, I'm using the white button. I think it will be nice to pair up with this mask extender. Okay, you can use colorful yarns, colorful buttons, but yeah, I'm using a white to pair up with this crochet mask extender for these tulip flowers, because I feel that they are quite pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna do some sewing here. Some needlework. I don't really quite like sewing up buttons. It takes much of an effort. I would prefer crochet than sewing. Yeah. Okay, but then again, mask extender needs some button, so you can change the thread to brown color if you like. But yeah, because I'm using a white button, so I'll be using a white thread. Yeah, so you do a X for the buttons. You can change for bigger buttons lah, actually. Yeah, but it will look nice if it's just too big for the mask extender meetings lah. Actually, most of my crochet video are in English because you'll be shared to other country. But if you need me to do it in Bahasa, do let me know. Okay, I'll hide this behind here. Okay. Now I have the first button. I'll do it the same for the second button. Actually, it's quite taxing to sew buttons on mask extender, so usually I'll finish off most of the mask extender before start to do some sewing on it. Okay, so you do an X on this. Can you see? Yep. Okay, so you can see my white thread behind, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna hide this behind my yarn. Usually I do not tie a knot on it. I'll just like hide it behind, but if you feel insecure, you can just tie a knot on it. Okay, and after this you can just cut this off. Okay, so now you have a mask extender clip. Okay, isn't it nice? Okay, so that's all from me on this mask extender. Do subscribe to Pink's Crochet. This is a length of 5 inch. So I hope you subscribe to my YouTube videos. I'll do more. It's been quite some times that I have not been updating, but I'll try to update as many crochet videos as possible. Do let me know if you want my tutorial video to be in English, or you prefer it to be in Bahasa as well. I can do it in a few languages, including Mandarin, but if 3 languages altogether in one video will be a bit taxing, so I'll probably English and Bahasa. So do leave me some comments below and let me know if there's other language that you would probably like me to do this tutorial for a better understanding. Okay, all right, thank you.